They say innocent until proven guilty is the foundation of justice. But what if I told you that in the real world, that phrase is more of a comforting illusion than a legal reality? Because once you're accused, not convicted, just accused, everything changes. Your life, your freedom, your future. This is the dark truth behind innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty sounds like a safety net, but in most legal systems, it's a principle, not an ironclad right. As soon as you're charged, you're fingerprinted, booked, given a mugshot, your name hits the press. Employers start to pull away, friends stop calling, people start whispering. Even if you're never found guilty, the damage is already done. We live in a world where headlines hit before evidence does. Take the case of Richard Jewell, falsely accused of the 1996 Olympic bombing. The FBI leaked his name, the media ran wild with it, and the public branded him guilty. Instantly. He was never charged. He was innocent. But his name was never truly cleared in the eyes of society. Today, it happens faster. One tweet, one TikTok, and you're tried and convicted by millions, before you ever see a courtroom. Now, imagine being locked up for a crime you didn't commit, just because you can't afford bail. Every day, thousands of people sit in jail cells, not because they're guilty, but because they're poor. Some end up pleading guilty just to go home. They trade freedom for false guilt, because honestly they have no other choice. This isn't justice, it's punishment without proof. Let's talk about the innocent. Since 1989, over 3,400 people in the US have been exonerated after being wrongfully convicted. That's thousands of people, some who spent decades behind bars for crimes they didn't commit. Kalief Browder was just 16 when he was jailed for allegedly stealing a backpack. He spent 3 years in Rikers Island, much of it in solitary confinement. The case was eventually dismissed, but the trauma never left him. He took his own life 2 years later. Innocent until proven guilty? Tell that to Kalief. The system tells us we're protected, that the burden of proof is on the accuser, that we don't need to defend ourselves until there's real evidence. But in practice, that burden shifts fast, to your finances, to your reputation, to your mental health. Because once you're labeled, it sticks. Innocent until proven guilty isn't always the reality. Sometimes it's just a comforting lie we tell ourselves, until it happens to us. So the next time you hear someone's been charged, pause, ask questions, withhold judgment, because in this system, innocence doesn't always matter, and sometimes the accused never get the chance to prove the truth. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.